much for supporting us and being here today. This show idea has been a dream of mine since I was 16. I just had no clue it would turn out to be this beautiful and impactful. So thank you so much for being here and helping me make my dream a reality. In the lobby, we have some mental health organizations that are providing real resources. We have Oklahoma National Alliance on Mental Illness, Oasis Clubhouse, Collaborative Counseling, Oklahoma American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and Oklahoma Department of Substance Abuse and Mental Health. If you didn't get a chance to see them before the show, they will be there for intermission and after the show. Finally, a few housekeeping words. There's a lot, so bear with me. Please refrain from taking any photos or videos. We had a photographer last night come, and we have a videographer here today. This is to help to keep our choreography intact and not have people use it, because that is a big thing right now. If you have to exit, please wait until the dance number is finished. This is a mental health heavy show, so we will be talking about subjects that can be triggering. Please make sure you are taking care of yourself throughout the show. Before some of the dances, there will be statistics playing for the topic that the choreographers decided on. The first number uses flashlights that turn it on and off and could give a strobe effect. So if you are highly sensitive to lights turning off and on at a quicker pace, please do what is best suited for you during that piece. The Love It song is explicit, so if that bothers you, please do what's best suited for you. And don't be afraid to clap and cheer throughout the dances. Our dancers love that. It helps them be even more motivated to keep going. Yeah, with all that being said, thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you all enjoy the show.
Health matters to me because mental health is health, and I think that it affects more people than we tend to realize or that people admit to. I have mental health struggles. I have family members who struggle with their own mental health, and so I just think that it's important for all of us to be more understanding and to realize that we all need to lean on one another a little more and get help that we need.
I have a dear family member who works as a mental health professional, and she introduced me at kind of a young age to the truth that unfortunately Oklahoma has a really high rate of adverse childhood experiences, ACE, which essentially means that there's a lot of traumatized youth in Oklahoma and subsequently a lot of traumatized adults as those youth grow up. And so I was able to realize at a pretty young age just how important mental health is to specifically our state and our local community.
It impacts me every second of every day.
Yeah,
I'm constantly confronted with it on a daily basis, and therefore have to literally maneuver my life around my mental health and try to not let it affect me. Absolutely.
right. Of course. I think that mental health is important because we all have to have a healthy mind in order to be healthy people in general. And when our mental state is deteriorating, it's going to make us I think that if you aren't protecting your mental health in some way, then your physical health is going to suffer, and your relationships are going to suffer, and friendships are going to suffer. So I don't know that it's possible to without considering the positives and negatives of our mental health.
I love being the guy to help everyone. Anyone who needed help, I was there to help, and I never took the days to focus on my mental health. I started doing that as an older gentleman like I am now. You know, take a day here, take a day there, personal days. I've learned over time that saying no to somebody, favor-wise or help-wise or getting involved-wise, isn't you being mean to them, it's you being nice to yourself and giving yourself time to relax and recover from any previous activities you were assisting or being a part of.
My advice to someone who is going through a tough time, it would probably be to remember that nothing is permanent. Everyone's journey is different, and you have so much time.
Mental health matters to me because it greatly impacts quality of your life and the capacity for you to deal with life's ups and downs.
Giving yourself the patience and the grace to, if you are struggling, be able to struggle but not kind of, how do I say, it's okay to struggle, but you don't need to beat yourself up about struggling, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That, you can be able to forgive yourself for having a hard time or going through a rough patch. A lot of mental health is very up and down. It's always going to be a chronic thing where it's not going to be always consistent. And so even if you kind of falter a bit or you run into a rough patch, the idea that, that doesn't negate all of the hard work you've done, that doesn't make you a worse person. It just happens that way.
Depression. Globally, an estimated 5.7% of adults suffer from depression. However, an estimated 21.0 million adults in the U.S. had at least one major depressive episode. This number represents 8.3% of all U.S. adults. Major depressive episodes is highest among individuals aged 18 to 25. 7 million adults aged 65 years and older are affected by depression as well. Some symptoms may include, but are not limited to, poor concentration, feelings of excessive guilt or low self-worth, hopelessness about the future, thoughts about dying or suicide, disrupted sleep, changes in appetite or weight, and feeling very tired or low in energy.
wanna hear parts of my story. I tried to hide in the glory and sweep it under the table so you would never know. Sometimes I feel like an accident. People look when they're passing and never check on the passenger. They just want the free show. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to fight something that my eyes can't see. My mind and me, we don't get along sometimes, and it gets hard to breathe. But I wouldn't change my life and all of the crushing and burning and breaking. I know now. If somebody sees me like this, then they won't feel alone now. My mind and me. It's hard to talk and feel heard when you always feel like a burden. Don't wanna add to concern, I know that you already got. But if I pull back the curtain, then maybe someone else hurting will be a little more certain they're not the only one lost. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to fight something that my eyes can't see. My mind and me, we don't get along sometimes, and it gets hard to breathe. But I wouldn't change my life and all of the crushing and burning and breaking. I know now. If somebody sees me like this, then they won't feel alone now. My Take me to the rooftop. I wanna see the world and I stop breathing, turning blue. Tell me love is endless. Don't be so pretentious. Leave like you do. If you need me, wanna see me, better hurry, 'cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry, there's no way. Sorry, put down, down. I'm not okay. I feel so scattered. Don't say I'm all that matters. Leave me. Deja vu. If you need me, wanna see me, you better hurry. I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry.
Loneliness. More than 6 in 10 US adults reported feeling lonely. 54% of adults felt isolated. 50% felt left out or lacked companionship often or some of the time. The Harris poll on behalf of APA found that among more than 3,000 US adults, nearly 7 in 10, which is 69%, said they needed more emotional support in the past year than they received. This was an increase from 64% in 2024. CEO of APA, Arthur C. Evans, says that research tells us that a sense of isolation and social fragmentation can have a real consequence for our ability to manage stress and stay healthy.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number since the number one. No is the saddest experience you'll ever know. Yes, it's the saddest experience you'll ever know. Because one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. It's just no good anymore since you went away. Now I spend my time just making rhymes of yesterday. Because one is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever know. One is the loneliest number. One is the loneliest number. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. One is the loneliest number, much, much worse than two. One is a number divided by two. One is the loneliest number.
Inner thoughts. Between 30% to 50% of people regularly use a constant verbal internal monologue to process their daily life. Anxious minds continuously scan for and entertain intrusive thoughts, and rumination on these can lead to brooding. And brooding can give itself over to highly critical talk about self and others. A National Science Foundation study found that most of us have between 60 to 80,000 individual thoughts per day. Up to 80% of those thoughts are negative, and up to 95% of those thoughts are repetitive. Focusing on positive self-talk can increase your performance by 11%.
I miss my friends and my guitar, knowing I can travel far, but now I'm only standing here, completely paralyzed with fear. The fear of who I'll come to be, of all the weaknesses in me. I truly thought I was prepared, but now I'm panicked and I'm scared. But how did I become a coward? 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 Coward, I lived alone and I was free to do whatever came to me, but I was craving to share. If only I could ever dare to care for someone else but me. If I were to create a three, but can I let go of the three and turn it into something real? Little girl, little boy, do you feel my feeling? Do you feel my joy? Now you enter my body, straight to my heart and into my soul. Grow, grow, and now a voice inside my head is telling me to go ahead, you know. But how did I become a coward? How did I become a coward? How did I become a coward? How did I become a? How did I become a? How did I become a coward? Say
You're making friends with the fireflies. I can't say that comes as a surprise, but the things they say are not what they seem. So you've been called to tell us what they mean. Yes, you've been called to tell us what they mean. Yes, you've been called to tell us what they mean. Yes, you've been called to tell us what they mean.
We'll be taking a 10-minute intermission.
LGBTQ+. LGBTQ+ adults are more than twice as likely as heterosexual adults to experience a mental health condition. Transgender individuals are nearly 4 times as likely as cisgender individuals to experience a mental health condition. The LGBTQ+ youth are more than twice as likely to report experiencing persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness in their heterosexual peers. Transgender youth face further disparities as they are twice as likely to experience depressive symptoms, seriously consider suicide, and attempt suicide. Half of the queer community have experienced depression, and 3 in 5 people have experienced anxiety. 1 in 8 people aged 18 to 24 have attempted to end their life, and almost half of trans people have thought about taking their life.
It's when she walks in that door and you look at her like it's the first time you've ever seen her, and your heart drops and you are amazed and you can't wait to tell all your friends about this girl. You can't wait to tell your mom about this girl, and you simply say to yourself, this is her. This is the one. That's love. Whether it's from your mother, your father, your family, your brother, whatever it is, or whether it's from a loved one, you should never let it go. You should never let it die. And just because your heart is broken one time, that doesn't mean that you aren't supposed to love. That just means that you weren't the right person for them. And they weren't the right person for you. Otherwise, they would still be there. So please, never stop loving. Ever. Love the translate. And never stop loving yourself.
All to see without my eyes. The first time that you kissed me, boundless by the time I cried. They built your walls around me. White noise, what an awful sound. Fumbling by the river, feel my feet above the ground. Hand of God, deliver me. Oh, it's me. The first time that you touched me. Oh, my wonders ever cease. Blessed be the mystery of love. Lord, I no longer believe, drowned in living waters, cursed by the love that I receive from my brother's father, like if Lycium who died, Alexander's lover, now my riverbed has dried. Shall I find no lover? Oh, it's me. I'm running like a clover. Now I'm prone to misery. The birthmark on your shoulder reminds me. How much sorrow can I take? Blackbird on my shoulder. Then what difference does it make? When this love is over, shall I sleep within your bed? River of unhappiness, hold your hands above my head. Till I breathe my last breath. Oh, it's me. The last time that you touched me. Oh, my wonders ever cease. Blessed be the mystery of love.
Suicide. Over 49,000 people died in 2023. That is one death every 11 minutes. 12.8 million people seriously thought about suicide. 3.7 million made a plan. 1.5 million attempted. Suicide is the 10th leading cause of death in the U.S. In 2024, there was an estimated 2.2 million people who attempted, which is 1.5 times more from 2023. Suicide-related deaths were 4 times higher among males, 38,977, compared to females, 9,847. Firearms are the most common method of death by suicide. They account for more than half of all suicide deaths, 57%.
Today I looked up how long it would take to drown. Today I looked up how long it would take to drown. How long can you hold your breath before you can't hold your breath any longer? And how long until your lungs give out and the sound that used to fill the void quiets like a mouse at midnight, searching for its piece of the pie? Today I stood in front of a window and imagined what it would be like to fly. No, I didn't. I imagined what it would be like to jump outside the frame that caged me inside. But my better judgment said it wouldn't be very kind if someone you cared about found you. That's the voice that plays like a tape on rewind, rewind, rewind.
Oh, you spark, but then again, the moment right before it ends, you're most afraid of. Don't you cancel any plans? 'Cause I won't let you get the chance to never make them. If they don't align, beauty, a tired night till you let it out and let it in. Don't let this darkness fool you. All lights turned off can be turned on. I'll drive all night. I'll call your mom
you're not proud of. Young adults report significantly higher rates of maturity fears than in previous decades. 82% of people have felt like a fraud or worry they are not measuring up to their expectations at some point in their lives. Roughly 59% of young adults experience a quarter-life crisis. This phase is heavily characterized by stress, emotional strains, and intense doubt regarding the values and life paths they originally envisioned for themselves. While the fear of going to someone you're not proud of is not a specific mental illness, it can cause a spiral into different mental health challenges. Anxiety. In 2023, an average of 67% reported higher levels of anxiety. That is a 22.5% increase from 2022. More women are usually affected by anxiety disorder than men. Symptoms of anxiety often have onset during childhood or adolescence. Approximately 1 in 4 people with anxiety disorder receive treatment for this condition. There are several different kinds of anxiety disorder, such as generalized anxiety, panic disorder, social anxiety, separation anxiety, and more. Body image. Up to 53% of 13-year-old girls are unhappy with their bodies. Up to 78% by age 17. And around 90% of boys report dissatisfaction with their level of muscularity. Roughly 60% of women report feeling they are too heavy or self-conscious about their weight. 70% sometimes withdraw from activities due to their body image. 1/3 of adults report feeling anxious or depressed. Over 60% say that body image negatively impacts their mental health. Up to 40% of teenagers and 22% of adults report that images on social media cause them to worry about their body shape.
Be aware, it's all in your head. The feeling of dysfunctioning as you stand in front of a mirror, your reflection sending a shiver all the way down to your neck, leaving a lump in your throat. This image leaves you exposed to all your insecurities, from your head to your toes. You stare at an image that you don't like anymore. It's becoming a chore. No amount of diet, clothes, or exercise can provide you with a feeling of being whole. Frustrated, you shame and blame yourself for losing control. Don't let it weigh you down. When your body image takes a toll on your mental health, when the way you see yourself interferes with your quality of life, you must rise. When your body holds you down like an anchor, pulls you to the depths of depression and the heights of anxiety, you must thrive. When your center of gravity works against you, when how you look starts to feel like it affects what you can achieve in life, you have the strength to survive. Ignore images on social media of ideal body types, inspiration and negative hype that lead to a temporary like as it lowers your self-esteem. You are either a queen or king by fault, not through verification. Don't lose your identification as your shoulders grow forward and you found your back, considering all the ways the world makes you feel like you lack. Don't let those images define who you are. You've made it this far. Have pride, stick your chest out, be proud. You have a thick spine, stay upright, stabilize yourself. This body navigates your consciousness from A to B. Emancipate yourself. Don't let your image interfere with your physicality. Movement is life. You're more than a reflection. You are enough in every form and essence. Your body does not define your presence. Hold this book. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You hold the power to your existence. Look.
Still proceeding to put on makeup, still hoping that the mortician finds us fuckable and attractive. We might as well be buried with our shoes and handbags and scarves, girls. We flirt with death every time we etch an Italian mark into our skin. I know how to split my wrist to reveal a battlefield too, but the time has come for us to reclaim our bodies. Our bodies deserve more than to be war torn and collateral offering. This fuckdom as a pathetic means to say I only know how to exist when I am wanted. Girls like us are hardly ever wanted, you know? We're used up and we're sad and drunk and perpetually waiting by the phone for someone to pick up and tell us that we did good. We did good. I know I am because I said I am. I know I am because I said I am. I know I am because I said I am. My body is whole. My body is whole. I know I am because I said I am. I know I am because I said I am. I know I am because I said try this. Take your hands over your bumpy love body naked and remember the first time you touched someone with the sole purpose of learning all of them. Touch them because the light is pretty on them and the dust and the sunlight dance the way your heart did. Touch yourself with a purpose. Your body is the most beautiful void. Fathers and uncles are not cleaning your knife anymore. I'm not your razor, no, put the sharpness back. Lay your hands flat and feel the surface of scarred skin. I once touched a tree with charred limbs. The stump was still breathing, but the tops were just ashy remains. I wonder what it's like to come back from that, because sometimes I feel forest fires erupting from my wrists, and the smoke signals sent out the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Love your body the way your mother loved your baby feet, and brother arm-wrapping shoulders, and remember this is important. You are worth more than who you fuck. You are worth more than a waistline. You are worth more than beer bottles displayed like drunken artifacts. You are worth more than any naked body could proclaim in the shadows. More than a man's whim or your father's mistake. You are no less valuable as a size 16 than a size 4. You are no less valuable as a 32A than a 36C. Your sexiness is defined by concentric circles within your wood. It is wisdom. You are a goddamn tree stump with leaves sprouting out. Reborn.
Support system. Only 58.5% of teens feel they receive adequate social and emotional support. Over 93% of parents believe their children are adequately supported. Social support encompasses feeling loved, valued, and part of a network that offers mutual assistance. People with emotional support systems have reported significantly lower average stress levels compared to those without established support networks. The National Institute of Health survey found that having any form of social support directly decreases the risk of depression.
Look for ways to hold yourself or give others the opportunity to lend a helping hand. If you have a friend that you trust or a loved one that is close to you or a family member that you trust with mental health, and reach out to them and say, I need a friend, and if they show up for you, then you can count on them.
Be able to be here. And I'm gonna say I live a very blessed life. I have
Existential dread / impending doom. Most people experience a mild or transient sense of existential dread or worry about the future at least once in their lives. Up to 85% of individuals experience panic attacks or panic disorders report feeling a profound sense of impending doom. Up to 20% of visits to primary care physicians involve some form of generalized or existential anxiety. Research indicated that doomscrolling explains up to 20% of the variance in global existential anxiety. Chronic feelings of impending doom are highly correlated with trauma. Over 50% of individuals with unresolved trauma histories report occasionally out of the blue bouts of existential dread, as the brain misinterprets harmless current stressors as past dangers.
At the same time, his heart is beating at a fantastic rate, maybe in excess of 150 beats a minute, normal being 72.